it's Immy from Imy'sAnimals, and today I'm back with another video in the guinea pigs, and it is going to be a few tips and tricks on how to make your guinea pig enclosure look nice, or cage look nice, natural and exciting for your guinea pigs. I like putting things in my guinea pigs and rabbits areas that like stimulate. Seriously, if you want to try and film a video, don't do it near these guys. I like putting things in their houses and enclosure that will stimulate their brain, and it's a bit of brain food, so when I'm not around and they finish their breakfast, they can always just go around and play on it, and so just keeps them active as well. I've got some greens with me because otherwise these two will get a bit fed up, and so if I keep putting my hand down there, it's because I'm probably feeding them. First thing that I'm going to recommend putting inside any guinea pig cage, whether it's a guinea pig hutch, a pet store cage if you have to use one of those, or a big enclosure like mine, is tunnels. And so you don't have to buy little plastic tunnels, cardboard tunnels, although you can get them very cheaply. Oh, it had bedding in it. This one was only about £1, I think it was £1.20, I think, and you can get it from most places for this cheap. You can get larger ones as well, and it's just cardboard, and it was white on the inside, but mine have eaten it. But basically, my guinea pigs love tunnels. The only thing about this one, it's a bit short, and so basically it's like the whole length of them if they're adult guinea pigs. But another thing I use is a long cardboard box I actually got from a beam, like I don't know, a gymnastics beam, because I do gymnastics. I have a floor beam and it came in one of those, and so it's actually down here. And this is really fun. Like, it is very long for a guinea pig tunnel, but Panda loves it. Panda's favourite thing is tunnels, and you can join lots of them together, which I like doing about a tunnel. So like it's like a big tunnel going around their enclosure. One thing, if you are going to use cardboard boxes, is make sure you peel off all the sellotape. This box has a couple of pieces of sellotape on that are completely stuck down that I can't get off, but it's not in the places where they chew it, so that's alright. But if you do have bits of sellotape you can't get off, just make sure you do supervise them when they have it, because you don't want them eating all the plastic. Sorry, I'm really distracted just because of, look at them, they're so cute. I'm more looking at them than I am looking at the camera. The second thing for making your enclosure look quite nice and natural is the type of bedding you use. So I'm not here to say what's right or wrong, I'm just going to give a list of things that you can use, and I'm not going to share, like, I'm not going to say my opinion on each one, because obviously that's for you to decide, such as sawdust, Orbeos like I use. You could even use things such as fleece. Fleece can be quite colourful though, so if you're wanting just a splash of colour inside your enclosure, then you could use fleece. Fly. There is also, you can also get like cream and beige colour fleeces, which is also okay, but the bedding that I'm really loving at the moment is Orbeos, and I've used this ever since my guinea pigs have been in here. I used to use sawdust, but now I use Orbeos. I'm going to be doing a review on it, so if you stay tuned, my next week's video will actually be a review on the Orbeos bedding that I use, so you can hear all about it. My third tip for making your enclosure look nice and natural, and also including levels, is logs. Not everyone has access to logs. I understand that you may live somewhere like in the city or something, but I live quite in the country, and we have loads of trees around us. We have a common right next to us, which is a big field and has loads of trees. And so basically I've just rearranged a couple in here. One of the main things that you'll want to do before you put them inside your guinea pig's hutch, it could even be in a hutch if it was a small one, but the first thing you'll want to do is make sure you brush it off, like drop it a couple of times, and like get out all the bugs and things, as many as you can. Obviously you're not going to get them all out, but it just stops it all getting infested inside your... What things that I've really enjoyed using, these 3 wood products. So this one I actually got, my mum gave me after I had an operation. Actually, I was lying in bed and she came up and brought this massive box. I was like, oh my god, what is this? And it was actually, like, I call it the pig castle. It has a little ramp up the top, 2 little areas so they can go underneath, and on top there's hay, and this is what Panda likes to do, but they're actually just meant to climb up the ramp, but I suppose they can do anything really. This also increases their agility and is just super cute to watch them do, and it's quite a nice natural wood, and there are lots of different styles you can get if you like these. There is a whole range of them on eBay. I could leave the link in the description if you'd like. The second one is from Pets at Home. The lady who gave us honey gave us this as well. It is actually really good and really sturdy. It has a lid on top, a little heart. I would say this is better for rabbits and guinea pigs, just because the guinea pigs, it's quite big for them, and so they don't really do anything in there, but it's just quite a nice little hidey house. So one of the last tips I'm going to say is the type of food bowl you use. Of course, it doesn't really matter. The guinea pigs don't mind, and it's basically what's aesthetically pleasing for us. I love that word. I use this gorgeous white bowl with paintings on. I'm going to be doing a video on this, so I'm not going to give you too many details. Just using a plain colour bowl, a little bit of colour on it. It's just really cute and just kind of adds to your whole effect that you're going for your enclosure. As you can see, I've also got a fleece house here, the coloured tube, and so it doesn't all have to be brown and a bit boring. Like, I love the idea of having it all like kind of natural brown and then like a little bits of colour, because I do love colourful things and I just think it looks really nice. But I do think like making things look natural is quite important for when you have guinea pigs and other animals, just because if they're in the wild, they're not going to have bright pink flooring or a frozen themed house, and so I don't know, I think you just have to be realistic, but that's just my opinion, and it looks lovely when people do little setups with them, so I'm not hating. No hate! Just stay tuned for all my other videos. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions about anything I've covered in this video or just anything else, comment it down below. Don't forget to look at all the links in the description, and I'll see you next time. Bye everyone! I'm actually really out of breath.